So yeah, Larry versus Zero. I think it's lately a very Larry favored matchup. Like, I think the last time they played before this, Zero did win, but for the most part, Larry's been winning. I know Zero's not like the matchup, but Zero's not like any matchup he's not comfortable in, which is really any top player for the most part. And yeah, okay, they're done with button checks. Larry, of course, is a very momentum-based player. That's because Fox is one of the most momentum-based characters in the game. And Diddy Kong's a Vortex character, which is momentum, but it's a different kind of momentum. When is the sub-tournament, by the way? I'm not sure yet, NATO, but I'm thinking this Thursday I do a sub-tournament. With, like, a prize depending on how many people enter. Yo, sub right now if I do 0 vs. Nairo. I'll do that afterwards. Sound good? But yeah, so... FD. I think their sets always are on FD, and I'm not really sure why. I think it's because Fox just likes FD because... Actually, no. Why would Fox like FD? I mean, I guess he gets a lot of room to run around, but Fox really likes platforms. It might just be something like Zero's getting rid of Town and City and Battlefield by default, and then Fox doesn't really want Smashville because he gets knocked off stage too easily and gets edgeguard too easily, and Fox doesn't want Lilat. That's what it is. So it's probably just Diddy does not want to fight Fox on Battlefield or Town. Fox does not want to fight Diddy Kong on Smashville or Lilat, so FD is all that's left. Yeah, so they're just starting, doing normal things right now. I like how lately Zero's not doing many bananas. You just kind of like spacing with back airs. It's a really interesting style of Diddy Kong that abuses the fact that Diddy Kong's back air is massive range. Oh, that was like 40 damage. My god. And the thing is, right now, it looks like Larry is really just trying to get openings when Zero like is pulling out banana or spacing things too far away. Yeah, come. Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh, that's so unfortunate. You know what I think happened here? I think the reason Larry did not do an up tilt here is because Zero's falling towards here. He's falling towards off stage. He's not expecting a B reverse because there's no reason for Zero land and Larry right here. Not 99%. And that gives Zero a huge chance to just get something going. By the time Larry realizes it, he just jabs because like the fastest option, and to up tilt because fast options. But like by the time Larry realizes that Zero is actually falling on top of him, it's too late. And so it wasn't fast enough punish, and just give Zero free punish. So if I am Larry, I'm gonna take note of the fact that Zero is not too afraid of like 50-50 like up tilt up air percentages when it comes to landing, and I'm gonna try to I guess punish Zero for greedy landings until he stops doing it. And then like that, Zero does the forward air. Forward air is back here to cover side B. Because the only thing otherwise Larry can do is an up B early, which doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it's risky. Or to just fall and jump later. And so he does a forward air, covers the side B, and then just down tilts to cover a jump, and that's it. And Larry could have jumped later, which was a mistake, but I think Larry saw the forward air and assumed he had enough time to jump, which he didn't. And then dead. Wow. And there's another snare where I don't think Larry expected Zero to do something so risky. Like, honestly, what the fuck? And you even see, like, Larry jumps. Because Larry's probably, like, ready for, like, something else. Like, you know, like, a jump, I don't know, a jump fair or something. Like, I don't know what Larry was thinking, but it was just bad reactions. Oh, thank you, JHTA1134 for the sub. Sub hype, I appreciate that, dude. And I'll be doing Nairo vs. Zero next after these sets of Zero vs. Larry. Thank you so much, you're now a lunatic, and I will be doing a raffle after the end of Larry vs. Zero set 2 for a $20 eShop gift card. So thank you so much, dude, for your support, and yeah, let's get back to this now. And now I can actually update my Pikmin Salt emote, so I'm pretty hyped for that. Yeah, so Larry, and then he tried to go for a tech read, and once again, Zero's just kind of going for the super, like, dumb option. Like, Larry's expecting the super smart options from Zero, and he's just not doing it. That was a good read. Yeah, that was like a very, I guess, just habitual back air from Zero. The back airs aren't working too well. Like, Zero's gone from at the start of the match, and they just didn't work. So, if I'm Zero, I'd stop doing the back airs, because I know Larry already recognizes the strategy. And the thing is, Larry, I was about to say Larry's not grabbing much, but there's the grab. So never mind. And Larry's not running into the aerial, he just sees it. He doesn't have a direct punish because he didn't want to commit to it, but he just gets a punish on the follow-up shield. That's it? Almost. Oh, that's it. See, honestly, Larry just super read Zero this game. Like, outside of the fact that Zero did really stupid things and got away with it because they were so stupid, which I think Larry will catch on to from now on. Like, otherwise, Larry just didn't let Zero do things in neutral. He was doing dash attacks to cover Zero for doing down tilt. And once he realized Zero wasn't doing down tilt as much, he just started going for a few more grabs. Like, Larry was just waiting for something, but not really committing to aggressive options until Zero did something. Yep, you see he sees that Zero's got showed after the aerial, punishes. Ooh. Back airs, Larry was too far away, punished the back airs. The one thing that Larry's doing a lot, which is not working, is he's going for a lot of dash attacks. And why is that getting punished for them, which is why I can keep doing them? Because, oh yeah, it's actually worth noting. Since Zero doesn't have Banana in hand, he doesn't have a punish for Larry just dash attacking. Diddy Kong's forward tilt is pretty slow, drop shield grab won't be fast enough to beat like dash attack up tilt, and Larry's not really spacing dash attacks to hit the front of Zero shield. So yeah. So it's actually, those dash attacks make a lot of sense from Larry even though they're not hitting. Because even if they miss, if you get behind Zero and like aren't being punished, that's a lot of stage control you're getting. Okay, ledge game sucks right now. Ooh, and I think Zero lets Larry have Banana on purpose, because that way Larry can't do as many like follow-ups, so he can't, catch Banana with forward air into dash attack. So that actually heavily limits Larry's potential for like pressure. Because that was just such an easy Banana for Zero to get, or Larry to get. Oh, I don't know why Zero up tilt. I guess you're expecting a dash attack or a dash grab? Hard to say. Nice, yeah. I really like what Zero's doing is that, wow, the way Zero covers Larry's recovery is so good. Because he immediately covers here. He's always covering the on-stage recovery wherever it's going to be. Whether it's going to be here, 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 no matter where it is. And he does that, and then immediately, once he recognizes that Larry cannot recover here because he threw a hitbox out, he immediately goes off stage and covers the next part of the recovery. He punishes here at the ledge and slightly below it. So if Larry side B's early or like late, he gets bodied. And so by covering this, then this, Larry's only option is to up B, which at that point, Zero just has to react to it. And so Zero's given enough time to set that up. That's it. Done. Oh, yo, B7 Games is here. Yo, guys, B7 Games right here. Guys took a set off Abadango at this tournament, just saying. 2-0 with Doc, because he is the legend. Probably be the only Doc player in existence to beat Abadango. And maybe even any top player. Yeah, good shit, B7 Games. Good fucking shit. Ooh, there's so much damage. Yep, so he covers the onstage side B. And he tries to cover it again. I don't know why. I guess he thought he didn't have the timing to cover it anyway. Oh, and now Larry's trying to expect something stupid from Zero, but Zero's not giving it to him. Larry's a bit too slow to punish, yep. And now Zero's recognizing that Larry's not side B'ing early, so he covers the late side B. And then, So yeah, the difference between these two games was really I'm trying to think exactly what happened. Because Larry won game 1 because Zero kept spacing a lot of aerials too far away. This game, Zero didn't do as many aerials. He did the aerials a lot closer when Larry didn't have time to really, like, set up a punish. Like, Larry can do a dash attack. Or, like, dash up, shield, grab the aerial. Because Zero was only doing it when he was close. So that was actually a super big deal. Yep, and see how Larry gets a banana, but Zero uses that as a bait, so Larry can't do much. Right now, yep, see, what does Larry do with banana in hand? Ooh, and that's the first time Zero's punished dash attack. But now it works again. Yep, anti-air is the jump. That was a really smart way to anti-air. He does perfect pivot up tilt. That's such a unique anti-air, but it's so important to have that as a tool to tell Zero he can't just jump anymore around him. Especially in this matchup, because, like, when Diddy Kong's past, like, 50%, that's when Fox really gets his Vortex going. So, like, when he gets any hit now, it's going to be a lot of damage, potentially. And now, this time, I feel like Zero's going for a lot more punishes than before. Like, he's the one trying to, like, push the situation, and Larry's playing defensively. Price stock, yep. Oh, no, it's not a stock, wow. There we go. And now Larry's recognizing once again, Zero is doing very overly aggressive, stupid things. He's got to punish them. Oh, Firefox. Yeah, that was smart. Zero's not in position to punish that. But yeah, now you see that Larry isn't even going for, like, bad dash attacks. Like, he's not hitting Zero shield anymore. And he's not even going for dash grabs. Because he knows that's how he fell into a lot of these aerials. Or how he kind of put himself in these states of, not going to say disadvantage, but where Zero wants him to be. Like you said there, he goes for an aggressive option and gets punished. So, Larry's kind of recognizing this, and he's not even going for safe pressure, knowing that Zero gets the positioning on the stage with that. He's just going for more defense because Zero is hitting his shield and, like, whatever, with so many unsafe options. Oh my god, all those forward airs. Wow. Yep, dash shield. Because you have to mix up dash shield with Fox still. And, like, just mix up options in general. So, when he's already made Zero afraid of hitting his shield, it gives Larry a very good chance to just run in and shield grab. Especially because the percentage-wise, if Zero did, like, a dash grab, and Larry just did, like, a nair or a dash attack, that could easily set up a kill. So, Zero's not really willing to go for those risks, which gives Larry a free chance to grab. The back air was stupid, he should have jumped. And I can't even explain that logically, but whatever. Lasers, yep. You see Larry's using lasers now, he's really mixing it up. Oh, but that's back to the, like, unsafe on shield dash attacks. He might just be trying out to see if it's gonna work. Yeah, Larry's going for aerial pressure now. Larry's just doing different things. Kind of like seeing what works, I guess. Or maybe not. We should know it works. He's probably just doing different things. So Zero doesn't have time to, I guess, get used to what he's doing. Up air, up air, up air. Nope. Oh, he's trying to be too... Yes, DIY, DIY. Oh, punish, yep. And it's weird. Since Larry's mixing up his, like, super random aggressive pressure with, like, random defense, it's hard for Zero to know when he should be pressing buttons and when he should be not pressing buttons. Punish, yep. Nice. And Larry definitely miscalculated how fast he'd get to Zero. Good tech away. He might be dead? Yep, dead. And this right here was a really good situation for Zero. So he threw a banana down, covers Larry landing here. It lets Zero set up a juggle here. And Larry's able to land here, but, like, because the banana's here, Zero can pick up immediately and throw it. So by doing the glide toss downwards this way, he's able to cover two options immediately and still have a way to pressure the third option. But then, like, if Larry does anything else to get away, like a side B or something, there's so much time to react to those options that Larry's going to be punished harder. So that was a really good juggle setup. Also, platform placement's another factor here. Because you see how this platform's here? Larry can fall through a platform technically, but if he does that, he has to wait until he falls through a platform before doing an aerial, which makes the aerial super unsafe and gives Zero a lot of time to do whatever. So that was definitely risky. And you see even here, Larry doesn't want to land the platform. So like covering these options of falling through the platform and like being here to cover this side of the platform, Larry's only option was to go here. And that's smart. He just makes Larry afraid of down tilt. Larry's cornered, so like, he doesn't have many options. And considering Larry keeps getting a lot of damage off Zero doing aggressive things, like just bad back airs, whatever, it makes sense that Larry's going to shield and hope Zero just does it again. New stock. I like this because most people would go for like some sort of kill setup here, like a nair, dash attack, side B, whatever. Nope. Larry just grabs. This up B, I think, was a misinput by Zero. I think he wanted to up B and just grab the ledge, but he did it a bit too early. So yeah. Oh yeah, and he does that. Back throw. And now look at how Zero spawns. Yeah, Zero spawns aggressive back air. Expects Larry to stay in place with a shield, looking for a punish, but I think Larry just rolls back because, like, why not? Like, he hasn't really rolled back in neutral much, if ever, so, this is kind of how Larry's mix-up game works. He just does different things he hasn't done before, and sees how it's going to work. And it's super hard to read him because you don't know when he's just going to pull out a new mix-up. That isn't really a great mix-up, but it's just a new one that does something else. And then since you have banana in hand, free punish, and, like, yeah. And if Zero just side beat, he was probably fine. But Zero's super scared off stage. People are good at edge guarding Diddy Kong now. And because he gets so scared off stage, bodied. But I understand, because like if you're fighting a Diddy Kong, it's pretty easy to edge guard him. Not like every time, but like especially at low percents, when he's like near the ledge, it's really easy to just hit him off stage and just body him. Stop his side B, stop his up B, and that's done. Who do I think wins Fox versus Diddy? I have no idea. Like, it looked like whenever I watch it, my opinion changes. Anyway, so now set 2. And what I want to focus on for set 2 is a difference between set 1 and set 2. Like, I don't care much about the individual game plan. I care about the fact that this is set 2. Zero has time to say, okay, I lost the first set, I tried some things, but I have another set to try different things. Where Larry has to think to himself, okay, what I'm doing is working, but how is Zero going to adapt if he's going to adapt? And, like, it's a super advantage situation for Zero, just mentality-wise. So, yeah. And just seeing the difference is the most important part of this set. Oh, you saw the Wonderful 101 file notification? Yes, dude. I added that just today. I was like, what can I do as a cool file notification? And then I found that. Okay, now we got set 2, the back to FD. Yep, normal stuff. And already the big difference is Zero is doing a lot more dash shield. So to the side B. Grab there. So already Zero is not doing as many arrows up close. He's playing a lot more grounded already. Yep. He's not putting himself in a situation to get up tilted. Gets dash attack there. One thing I'm noticing is Zero doesn't get caught by dash attack follow-ups. I wonder how he DIs it. I want to see. Like, he just doesn't get caught by dash attacks. Like, in general, Zero does not get bodied by Fox combos. I'm wondering if he just buffers DI in a certain direction consistently. Reads the ledge option wrong. Yeah, with no banana setup, Zero is kind of forced to just make a read on the ledge and just didn't guess right. Side B, that's a new one. He hasn't done that yet. Yep, defensive option. Larry gets scared because he's in the corner. And Larry, when he's like near the edge of the stage, is generally fine. But when he's directly on the corner, Zero keeps grabbing him. So side B to escape that grab is really good. But since Zero's switching it up with a lot less aggressive play, and Larry can't really realize this while he's playing yet, It's almost like Larry's just destined to fall for that. I can take some damage. Oh my god, Larry read the side B. We got like a weak hit. Damn. And like right here, Larry doesn't have options. Banana's here, Zero throws him upwards, forces him here. Now, if Larry DI'd to the right, he'd move in an awkward spot, I think, because then he'd be called by throw up air guaranteed death, so he had to DI to the left. But he didn't want to put the ledge, I don't think. I guess he landed on the banana itself, expecting to maybe go for a shield cross. So honestly, I'm not sure. But at the same time, I don't think Larry had good options. I think if anything, Larry's best option here was to go for a footstool. And I think that was the only option that would have got him out of this situation, was a footstool. So yeah. Yep, still grounded play. Larry's still looking for openings that Zero's not giving him anymore. And Zero's still doing things like, the not random back air, but the aerial game is still much less, and I think Larry's starting to realize this now, that Zero's not giving him chances for anti-airs nearly as much. And so, Larry's probably thinking, what is he supposed to do? Oh, untechable. That is just untechable. So, if I'm Larry, what do I do? Oh, I still have that notification, DJ Wagner. Don't worry, I'm sure you see the Armika notification soon enough. Actually, I should get a cameo notification too. That'd be cool. But anyway, so Town and City definitely makes sense as a Larry counter pick. Because I'm assuming it's either ban Dreamland, Battlefield, or Town as Zero. But Town is good for Diddy Kong, so he's not going to ban that. Especially when he's playing more grounded and get more up for up airs as a result. No, not yet, Milky Way. Actually, that reminds me of Milky Man. I should start up the giveaway now, so let me do that quickly. So, wait, wrong one, oops. So the giveaway is going to be a keyword. So, for this giveaway, you just have to type in chat once, I'll make the word Cammy. You just have to type Cammy in the chat once, and you're in the giveaway. Everyone can enter, subs have a higher chance to win, and yeah. We're going to do the giveaway after the set is over. So that's 10 to 15 minutes to do it. If you don't know how to spell Cammy, it's C-A-M-M-Y. There we go. Now I just see an entire chat full of Cammies. This is great. Ooh, roll. I have not seen Zero use a cross-up rolls yet. It's actually really interesting because I normally don't, I normally when I'm analyzing matches don't focus on the mind games. I focus more on the actual strategy. Just watching the mind games, I can really see when people don't have an answer to certain things. And I love that. Up throw, down air, tech chase, up smash. And that was just a 50-50. Yes, this will be uploaded to YouTube, don't worry. Oh, he expected the air dodge. Doesn't matter. Probably dead? Nope, not dead. Yeah, when he's up being that far out, there's not much Diddy Kong can do, I'm guessing. That's pretty good. Oh no, this is Larry's chance to get some damage going. Look at a DI. I'm not sure how Zero does it, but he always knows where DI. If I had to guess, right there he DI'd in front of Fox. So it looked like Zero might be buffering the DI towards Fox. Here. And when Fox dash attacks, Zero tends to DI behind Fox. Unless it's a late hit dash attack, but the late hit dash attack, if Zero is facing Larry, gets a free punish on block. Oh, we got a donation? Thanks to, I see it.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Thank you, young Tommy, for the donation. I appreciate that. I'm not sure I feel it being called daddy, but thank you, dude. But yeah, so it is very interesting to see when people don't know what to do in certain scenarios. Because then you can like see like their mind games aren't on point. Where if like a player knows the kind of strategy and scenario they're fighting, they'll have like mind games ready, and it's like a super interesting match. Going for that. And Larry's just going for anything right now. Like you can see he's kind of panicking. Oh, what was I saying? I was saying the zero DIs. Yeah, zero DIs the up tilts in front of Fox, it looks like. He DIs the dash attacks towards Fox and shields the ones that's super far away. And the side Bs, I'm assuming he also DIs towards Fox, but they're pretty easy to not get caught by if you're familiar with the matchup. And in fact, he's not getting caught by Fox's jump-ins because he's just not in jump-in distance. So that's why he's avoiding a lot of these deadly Fox strings. He goes for an up air. I mean, he could up smash for a kill there, but I think dash attack was the best option. God. That's not a stock, though, because Diddy Kong's recovery is good. Yep, see, that's really important, though. Oh, dead anyway. I mean, Zero missed a tech. But definitely something you guys should note is DI Fox's up tilt in front of him preemptively. Because that's what Zero's doing. You can tell Zero knows this matchup super well. And now Zero's playing a bit more like how he was game 1. You see a lot more aerial spacing there. Yeah, you see a lot of aerial spacing right here with the back airs. And you see he's getting hit a lot for it. I'm not sure why Zero is just suddenly going to aerial spacing with back airs, but it's definitely not working out for him. He's now lost the lead. Just because he's not getting much damage off the back airs. And Fox gets a lot of damage off just punishing those aerials. That's it. Oh, never mind, not it. Not yet. Nice. It looked like it crossed it up, but it didn't. Yep, Malaria's next, so I might as well go for a grab. Oh no! So Larry was expecting another jump back air. I would bet you money that Larry was expecting jump back air. Yeah, throws a banana. That just screwed Zero over. No, he didn't hold down. That was definitely just, Larry got untechable. Like, Diddy Kong's back air is really good for setting up untechables. I don't know why exactly. I think it's just because maybe it has extra hits, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, game 3 starts. Just an explosive start. Yes, it says glitch city thoroughly, and I'm glad you noticed. So aerial spacing. Gets a lot of damage taken for aerial spacing at the start. Side Bs. G just doesn't recover on to ledge. He's always on stage. It looks like it's hard for Fox to challenge the side B, though, because his arrows are very, his attacks in general are very, small hitboxes, so it's hard to actually space the hitboxes against a big disjoint like Diddy's side B. Aerial spacing again. Yeah, I don't know why Zero stopped playing so grounded. That was good, though. He reacted to the lasers and just bodied it, Larry for them. Nice. I'm surprised the grab didn't hit Larry, but something happened that helped him. Up throw, grab. Up air, nope. Oh my god, the banana throws that catches recovery are so good. Oh, there you go. Now Zero's playing defensive again. He's doing a lot of dash backs to bait something out and avoid the dash grab. Bad aerial. Because Zero's trying to do a lot of defensive ground moves right there to bait out dash grab and get it punished while not committing too much. Back to aerial spacing. I think the reason he's doing a lot of aerials right now is he might be expecting Larry to go for a lot of these jumps, because Larry did get like a neutral land up smash kill pretty early and has got like a bit more jump in pressure in one of the games, but actually no, not really. I don't know why. That could have been a kill if Larry went for the forward air. Risky, but maybe should have done it. Ooh, yep, grab, there we go. 8 damage. Side B, yep, there we go. That's the punish. I think Zero can play on the ledge more. If he's just buffering the DI versus up tilt, it's not like Larry's gonna really get kills on him that easily. That's it, yeah. That's because he held the ledge too long. Yeah, so I right now think that Zero's just not playing properly. And that, and I think Larry's kind of taking advantage of it. Like, Larry's kind of realizing that Zero is not playing as well as he could right now. And Larry's playing with a lot more confidence with his up tilts in general just neutral. Like, he's going for, like, up tilt on Zero shield and knowing he's going to whiff, or hoping he's going to whiff, like, a grab or something. Going for a lot of, like, dash shield and, like, a lot of, like, aerials. Yep, dash grab there. Yeah, Larry's just playing with super confidence. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this time Zero reads the dash shield because Larry did that like twice in a row. Nice. And yeah, now he's reading Larry's jump-ins properly. Yep. And I think that's what Zero's going for, is he wanted to start catching Larry's jump-ins. And it's almost like, I'm trying to how to explain this. It's weird. So Larry started doing a bit of jump-ins last game, but near the end he was doing more and more jump-ins. Like jumping on shield under pressure. And I think what it is now is, since the jump-in pressure was working really well last game, that Zero is now punishing it. So instead of going for aerial pressure for sake of it, he's jumping when he thinks Larry's going to jump. And that's getting him a lot of damage. Who would I vote in for the bracket? Isaac from Golden Sun. Second choice would have been Shantae, though. Wait, how there is a stock? I wasn't even like paying attention for 5 seconds. Oh, the ledge trap, yep. And then it was a very bad scenario. One thing Larry does a lot is he does a lot of panic side Bs. It's funny, actually, him and Zero have the same habit of like really bad panic side Bs. That's because they're both so good at covering each other's like normal recoveries. Yep, aerial pressure. And yeah, Larry's feeling very confident with his grabs because he got a lot of them last game. But Zero's recognizing that and just dashing away from the grabs. And since Larry's dash attacks have been working, Larry is not committing to them, which means he's not going to punish Zero for dashing back. Percent's too low for that to work. Oh, punish. Oh, what? That was a weird punish. Ground spacing. So far, I think every time Zero's done a side B mid-stage, it's worked. Like, Larry's never ready for the pure aggressive option. Zero doesn't do it much because he wants to save it for just every now and then for free damage. But it's like adding up. Like, it's probably been like a 50% total just gain of damage throughout both these sets, which isn't much considering how many games there are, but still positioning, damage, and it hasn't gotten Zero punished once. And this is just because Larry is like always committing to something. Like, not like committing, but Larry tends to be walking forward and not expecting Zero to walk forward or do anything aggressive. And Zero hasn't done that in a while. He has not done the B reverse since game 1 of the first set. He reads the jump, but he doesn't get it. Gets the punish. And there you go, he reads the jump, gets the punish there. Throws banana up. Oh, he threw the banana to cover options, okay. And the up smash there, yep. That was kind of like an extension of the side B reads. Where instead of reading the side B, I mean, maybe he was reading a side B. I mean, like, not really. Like, instead of going for the side B to punish Larry going for something like just dash into shield, dash into whatever, he just does up smash. Because he kind of recognized there that it keeps working. He might be able to get a kill. If it doesn't hit, it's not the biggest deal. But like an anti-air, he can punish like a dash startup, and just, that was a good up smash. And Zero was conditioning Larry to just keep dashing in because he wasn't punishing it much. Like, instead he was choosing to punish Larry defensively by anti-airing him when he was jumping up close, or just blocking an attack, or just with baiting out a dash grab. So that was super good. Okay. And that is Larry versus Zero. It's super interesting to see the adaptations, but I think Larry just needs a new strategy versus Zero. Because right now, with what I'm seeing, Larry's current strategy is great versus Zero when he's kind of pressing buttons and like being a bit too aggressive, but when Zero's playing with almost no banana usage and just more focus on like max range spacing and like giving Larry a lot of distance to make mistakes and using the length of the stage to run away, Larry just kind of plays into Zero's hand. Because if Larry jumps, he gets anti-aired. When Zero just decides to run forward and actually do something. If Larry goes for dash grabs, he's risking a lot for not much damage. And whenever one of them off stage, but especially when Larry's off stage, it's really bad. So he can't... Chasing Zero at the ledge is bad, but since he can't camp the other side of the stage because Zero can just go in and attack him, or like go in and grab him, or just like if he throws like a laser, just punish that for free, it's really hard for Larry to stay still. But he can't just stay, like... Yeah. I'm not sure what Larry's supposed to do. But that's just kind of the things I'm noticing. Okay.